Good morning, friends. How is your day? And welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, and I am going to start a new playlist for the machine learning, deep learning, or even the machine learning or deep learning applications in different field. So we will try to cover the following topic. I have already I have already published videos how to install PyCharm. So we will use PyCharm to practice or to show how to use this NumPy, Pandas or Matplotlib library. So NumPy is basically used for calculation purpose. We use this because NumPy makes the computation very effective and it's very fast. It takes less memory. So about the pandas is used for data science, like both libraries NumPy and pandas used for data science purpose. They makes the computations much easier in a very effective way. Like suppose if we have Excel file, we can do all kinds of many possible kinds of uh, to extract the information, to get some information from any column, from any row, from the Excel sheet, from any other file, including CSV or Excel or even JSON file or HTML file. So we use pandas even to use some calculation like how to drop any column, how to drop any row. So we used pandas library to do all this EDA kind of thing. EDA is here explanatory data analysis. So and we use Matplotlib library to show the graph, to show the image, how the data looks like before or after the algorithm. Now we have different machine learning algorithms such as linear regression, logistic regression, SVM is a support vector machine, decision tree, random forest, and there may be many more. With the time, I will try to make videos for all these machine learning algorithm, and including another one is PCA, principal component analysis, is for dimensionality reduction. Means suppose if you have uh, 8 or 9 column, 9 data that you will use for any kind of prediction. So suppose if we don't have like 8 column will be too much, so we will try to reduce that 8 to 5 column without losing any meaning of the data or any influence of the data. We'll have all the influence, but it will try to reduce the dimension. It will try to reduce the push from 8 column to 5 column. So we have such kind of algorithm. Another one is ANN, like artificial neural network, deep learning. So we will try to cover as many as possible the all the machine learning or deep learning algorithm. After that, the most important things, because it's just about the learning the algorithm with the practice. I mean how to implement it. I will show how to implement these things in the PyCharm. So we will use PyCharm for all this programming and Python. We'll try to code all this with the help of Python. And finally I will also discuss, or maybe I will make different playlist for the application of machine learning and deep learning in two fields, because I am aware of the two fields like signal and power integrity. I have worked as signal and power integrity engineer, so I know the applications of machine learning and deep learning where it can be used, and also in the physical design. So I am aware of the physical design and what is the process, what are the things there. So I will try to show this how to implement all these things in the physics. Yes, so all these things will cover in, maybe I will make 2 or 3 or more playlists based on the requirement. So yeah, Now this, okay, we can know what is the data science. Data science is, I think, just the pre-process the data, will pre-process and apply some statistics, will apply some like mean, how to calculate mean, how to calculate median, mode, all these things, how to calculate different p-value or all these things. And EDA is will do all kinds of calculation. EDA means, okay, explore the data. EDA means basically explore the data to get some knowledge, like how is the data looks like, what kind of algorithm will suit this data, and get some insights and apply different technique here means or algorithm to get some output. Now it comes to machine learning. Machine learning basically is learn from data. Whatever the data you have, machine will learn from there and apply different algorithms. This is linear regression or regression, SVM, decision tree, random forest, dimensionality reduction, PCA. And another one, this one have machine learning have two types, like one is supervised or unsupervised or semi-supervised. So I will discuss about these things in the further videos. Now is the deep learning. So deep learning is basically use of neural networks, means neurons. It's work like a human. I will show in the next slides how the neural networks looks like and why it is called as it works like a human brain. Like all the neurons or all the neural network are connected to each other, and it will give some output based on the data. Artificial intelligence means we have to write some kind of algorithm either using machine learning or deep learning to develop some kind of machine or robot that will understand the data and act accordingly. Human intervention will get reduced as much as possible, and that's what the artificial robot will do, right? Artificial intelligence or robot means they will do their work by their own. They don't need any human intervention. That's the purpose of artificial intelligence. Now, yeah, this is the artificial neural network, ANN. You can see how it looks like. It will have, it can, I have shown only here three layer. One is input layer, one is hidden layer. This is called hidden layer. This is called output layer. You can see here all this. You can have many more. You can have more hidden layer, more than one, even as much as you want, 2, 3, 4, even 10 hidden layer, doesn't matter. It matters, I mean, it will take more time, longer time for training. So we will try to keep it optimization. We need to do optimization, how many in hidden layer it should be. All we have all kinds of algorithm. We'll try to optimize all the things. Here x1 x2 is called data, input data. Here we'll have some weight, right? We'll go all this. You can see, oh, this h1 is connected with all this input layer. You can see how many connections here are there. All this will have connection. This is the one output layer. If it is output, I mean regression algorithm. If it is classification, then we will, if it is classification, we will have 2 binary classification. If multi classification, maybe 3, 4, it depends on the need. Yeah, so this is the ANN model architecture. Now applications, as I have discussed, applications of machine learning and deep learning. So we will discuss the signal integrity and power integrity. Like what are the applications in signal and power integrity? Like stack up optimization or stack up thickness. Like we have to predict in the signal integrity there are multiple things, and as long as the speed is going up, like now 400G or 800G switch or any data centric things going up, speed is going up, there are many more dimension, you can say design. There are many more things coming up that will be difficult if we try to cover manually. That will be difficult to predict, or that will be difficult to analyze all the things. So we can use the machine learning to optimize or to predict. So there are now also power supply impedance. We can predict like uh, eye height and eye width for there are multiple in the high speed design. Also predict the insertion loss, crosstalk, return loss based on the design, based on the stack up thickness. There are multiple things need to predict. Now another application in the physical design, like placement. Yeah, physical design has like also uh, have multiple or many applications in like placement, clock tree synthesis, static timing analysis, effective resistance, and all these things. We can use machine learning to predict all in the placement stage we have to place all the standard cells or macro placement at proper location. Based on the optimized location, we can use machine learning where it will be the, or even we can use how the clock synthesis is like fan out, setup time, hold time, timing analysis we can do. And to predict EMIR, IR drop prediction, all these things can be done with the help of machine learning or deep learning. But so far we still don't have any proper model that can predict that will be applicable for all the design. That is too far. But yeah, there are many researchers working on this field to make the all these things automatic, so that our or you can say human intervention will reduce. And that's all for this video. Thank you guys for the time. Goodbye.